Hi and welcome back to another football shirt review. Today we are looking at a leaked Manchester United home shirt for the 24-25 season. This shirt was purchased from BestZV1.com. I will leave a link to the seller in the description of this video. I'll also leave a DHgate link for my usual seller, which will enable you to go and have a look at their items as well. I would assume they've got the Manchester United shirts on there, they usually have, so the link should take you direct through to them. This is the player spec version, so it has got the heat pressed on Man United badge and also the kit manufacturer. The shirt comes in a standard Adidas bag, and on the flip side is the usual health warnings. So I said the seller is bestzv1.com, all the information in the description of this video. If you do enjoy the content, please hit the like button and subscribe. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. If you have any questions or comments, I'll get back to you as soon as I can if you leave them below. So what we'll do now is we'll open this bag and take a look at the leaked Manchester United home shirt for the 25-26 season. Apologies if I said 24-25, but this is the leaked 25-26 home shirt from bestzv1.com. So yeah, let's get this bag open. Okay, we'll start with the front of the shirt. It's got the same sort of collar line as Man United shirts have had in the past, with this slight air gap through it. But then you've got like a mini V at the bottom. The stripes have been heat pressed in and they're like a rubberized feel. And then we have the Premier League patch, and actually where they put this on, that you can see it's stuck on there at the moment. So when I flip the shirt around, I'll unpeel that. But that has been heat pressed on. Actually, you can see that there where the paper would have been, where it's been put on with. Adidas, again, heat pressed on, being the player spec version. Likewise with Man United crest, heat pressed on. Shirt sponsor is Snapdragon, and this has got like a rubberized sort of feel to it. Quite a nice actual texture. And in all honesty, you cannot feel where the Snapdragon emblem and the shirt meet, so you know that's gone on really well. At the bottom, we have the authentic licensed product Adidas tag in gold. And nothing on that side, but actually if I put my hand out now, look, being the player one, they're always that more lightweight, but that is quite see-through. On this side we have the DXC technology, and again that is rubberized and that has been heat pressed on. The same around the sleeves is the same as what you have around the collar line. But that's the front of the shirt. Let's flip it around and look at the reverse. It being a leaked shirt, I've got no name and number on it, but I'll show you the reverse side of the shirt anyway, just now. Okay, we'll move to the back now. And at the top, we've got some printing of the Theatre of Dreams, and that is the same sort of rubberized vinyl as the Snapdragon. And you've got these little padding for the back of the neck just here. I do like the difference actually in the like the pattern of the shirt here. Obviously the back is plain red, and that's going to be perfect for your name and number. But down the side, you've got this nice detailing on both sides. I think that looks really smart. This sleeve's a little bit more awkward to show you because of where that patch has been heat pressed on all the way through, but that will peel off, and I'll do that as we flip it around and look at the inside. The reverse side, I don't think the reverse side on this one is lower, but again, hand through it, look how see-through that is. But that's what you expect with these player shirts. They are lightweight, they are meant to be worn while playing, so they need the ventilation in them. But that's the reverse side of it. Let's take a look at the inside now and free up where that patch has been pushed through all the way. Okay, we're now on the inside of the shirt, and at the top here you've got the usual tag with like the product code and the QR code with the plastic tag which shows you the Adidas jersey. Obviously we know if you see that on there, the shirts are not legitimate. Stitching, wow, I've just noticed here, look at that. For excess cotton, that is probably the most I've seen on one of these shirts since I've been doing these. You can chop that off and it's not going to ruin the shirt, but yeah, there's a lot of excess cotton there. We've got our washing instructions here. The recommendation when washing these shirts is to flip them inside out and put them on a hand wash setting. When you come to dry them, just let them hang dry. Never ever tumble dry them. If you do, then items like the Premier League patch that we've got here which feels a little bit rough at the moment just from where it was pressed on onto the other side, but once it's been worn and washed, that will smooth down. But things like that, the Adidas and so on, will peel off. The Adidas though has gone on well, likewise the crest and the Snapdragon too. So yeah, if you wash these shirts and look after them, they will last a good amount of time. The DXC feels nice as well. So that's the first part of the inside of the shirt. Oh, actually, we've got our tag down here, the Adidas one, the licensed product. I didn't check on the outside, but I think that is pretty much straight. But yeah, that's the inside front part done. Let's reverse it round and take a look at the other side too. Okay, here's the other side, and this is that padding that I was talking about earlier, just for the back of the neck. And we've got the XL made in Thailand part just there. Some more excess cotton there, and a little bit more around there. The leak shirts, you do tend to get less, they've craftsmanship's the word to use, but yeah, they do tend to be rushed a little bit more. You can just about make out the Man United crest through there, and the Adidas, and I'd say Snapdragon just there. But again, it's the player spec version. It's a leaked one. Once the official shirts have come out, the top clubs like Manchester United, Arsenal and so on, their shirts are absolutely perfect. And actually now we've flipped it around, look, we can see that the reverse side does have that flap. So while this has got loose cottons here, there and everywhere, once the official shirt comes out, the craftsmanship is so much better and the shirt will look absolutely perfect, as if you purchased it from the store. So that is the full inside and outside of this shirt. Just give you that final look. I do like this one. And there we have it, our leaked Manchester United home shirt for the 25-26 season. And one thing I've just noticed as I was putting it back up, if you look on here, there's like little bubbles or balls or something in the material. I'm not sure. It gets bigger as it goes down. Does anybody know what that stands for? Actually, look up here, the dot is the bit that's the full print, and then down here it's got a gap in it. So yeah, is that a print for anything? Does that mean anything? Manchester United fans, let me know below. Or is that just the design of the shirt? Somebody let me know. Seller of this shirt, BestZV1.com. All details for the seller in the description of this video. You're looking at about 15 days for the shirt to be dispatched to you from when you've purchased it, which I think is pretty good now. I will also leave a link to my DHgate seller. By all means, take a look at them. I'll try and link it direct to Man United. I'm sure they'll have Man United shirts on there, so hopefully the link will be direct. If you have enjoyed the video, hit the like button and subscribe. I do these sort of reviews on a weekly basis. Any comments or anything, leave them below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. But yeah, I do like this one. I think this is a nice leaked version, and I'm not a Man United fan, but if they came out with this one, I think it looks quite stylish. Thank you very much for watching. I'll give you that final view. But there we have it, the leaked Manchester United home shirt 25-26 season from BestZV1.com. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.